I believe it helps you as a Forex trader if you trade a variety of different time frame charts. So let's talk about that and more right now. Hi Forex traders, Andrew Mitchem here, the Forex trading coach, and this is video and podcast number 215. And I'm going to talk about a subject that not many people actually talk about, but it's a really, really important subject, and it's about trading a variety of different time frame charts. You see, most people trade just probably one time frame. In fact, most traders and new traders generally trade too short a time frame. Most people will trade 5-minute charts or 15-minute charts, and it's generally too quick a time frame for most traders. But that's a subject for another day. But for today's conversation and to help you, I strongly believe that if you can trade 2 or 3 different time frame charts, then that would definitely help you to basically smooth out your equity curve and to allow for different trading conditions. Now, to give you an example, I've got a fantastically successful client in the US called Paul. Now, Paul's been with me for a couple of years, and he's just having successful trade after successful trade, doing extremely well. Now, on my webinar that I hold for my clients, I hold them every 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, Paul was on the webinar discussing some of the trades that he'd taken in the 2 weeks previous to that. And on that webinar, he had 7 or 8 trades that he had taken personally himself on the 6-hour chart timeframes. Yet, on the webinar that I held yesterday, he found only 1 trade on the 6-hour timeframe charts in the 2 weeks since that previous webinar. So between 4 weeks and 2 weeks ago, he had 7 or 8 trades, and in the last 2 weeks, he's found only 1 trade on the 6-hour charts. However, during that same last 2 weeks, he had 8 trades that he shared on the webinar that he'd taken himself on live accounts on the 8-hour charts. 2 of them were stopped at, and the other 6 were profitable trades. So that's on the 8-hour charts. But the point I want to make is, because he's trading a variety of different time frame charts, like if he stuck to had just the 6-hour charts only and nothing else, he would have only found 1 trade in the last 2 weeks. Yet because Paul is choosing to trade a variety of different time frame charts, he had only that 1 on the 6-hour charts, yet 8 he saw on the 8-hour charts. Now, he also shared trades that he'd taken on the 12-hour charts, the 4-hour and the 1-hour. And of course, myself and almost all of my clients, we all trade the daily charts. So for me, it's really important to have a variety of different time frame charts. Now, the good thing is it doesn't involve lots and lots of time at your computer and chart watching. Because the way that I trade is that I only look for a new trade at the completion of a candle or at the completion of a bar. And so you know when that's happening. So the daily charts have just closed at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At the same time, I can go and look at the 12-hour charts, the 8-hour charts, the 6-hour charts, the 4-hour charts, and if I really wanted to, the 1-hour charts. So there's 5 different time frame charts there I can look at all at the same time. So it doesn't require lots and lots of chart watching or sitting watching your computer all day and night. Far from it. We want to get away from that. But what we do want to do is give ourselves a smooth equity curve. And you might find that, say, as an example, the 4-hour charts are producing some maybe unsuccessful trades. But at the same time, the 12-hour charts or the daily charts might be producing very successful trades, very good trades. And so, you know, what you're finding is that over time, you get yourself a smoothed out equity curve rather than big ups and big downs, which is not great for anybody. So that's a way to get around that. And on the longer time frame charts, personally, I only enter at retracement orders only, so using buy and sell limits. So it means I don't have to even be there at the time the candle closes, because most of the time I've got a lot of extra time before a retracement order actually gets filled. So you don't have to be there at the exact time. But what it does do is it allows you to plan your day and work around your trades. So I hope that helps. It's all about gaining consistent gains, high reward to risk trades. And by looking at maybe 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, whatever it is you have time for or what you like to do, different time frame charts. It really does help you become a very successful Forex trader. So if you'd like to know more, drop me an email, andrew@theforextradingcoach.com. Don't forget, on my website, I've also got 2 webinars that I hold each week, one for new traders, one for experienced traders, and you can also gain access to my free engulfing candle course via my website. So this is Andrew Mitchem, the Forex Trading Coach. Have a great weekend. I look forward to catching up with you this time next week, and hope you have a successful trading week next week. Bye for now.